Hi guys, welcome back to Ivy Dance. Today we're going to learn Teri, khair, Mangdi. It was very popular in terms of asked by all of you guys. Just remember, this is a little bit more complicated than the other routines. It's a mix of contemporary, classical and some freestyle. So to make it easier, I'll mirror everything. What I'll do is, every time I use this hand, I'll say my right hand and this will be my left. So when you're learning it, it'll be a lot easier because it's a little bit complicated, like I said. Key things, as always, have fun with it. Make sure you get the little technical bits and really practice, and make sure the lines are as good as they can be. That's all I ask, okay? Let's go straight into it. So what you want to do is stand comfortably, as always. Make sure you've stretched and warmed up properly for this one. Requires a bit of stretches, that's why. So the first move is very lyrical, okay? And I know a lot of people thought it didn't go with the music and such, but I thought it did, so I thought it did. So to start with, you use your right hand and sweep out. So sweep with the right hand, left hand comes over your head at the same time, okay? So this is the action. So fingers are all together, keep it tense, and you're sweeping. Your right leg comes out. So point, step. That's what you're doing. So you're going boom. And you're going to wave your body a little to the left when you do it. So you're going boom. Again, 6, 7, and boom. When you finish that wave, your left hand, twist all your fingers in and drop. Okay? So din, 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 din. That's the timing. 6, 7, and din, 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 din. Then what you do, get your right hand, push down. So again, make sure the line there is straight and this is perpendicular, sorry. So you go boom, using your left hand, touch the wrist, bend the elbow, come up to the chin. So again, you did din, 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 push, hold, bend, up. That's the timing. So din, 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 din. Okay? Slowly, wave. Get your left hand down, push, wrist, bend. So when you're bending, make sure it goes away from your body. So if your frame is here, you're bending it away and then push your chin up. And then what you do, using your left hand, you do a circle from your left. You go spin, spin. So go on your toes, make sure your hands are straight and use the power to really turn. So go boom, boom. So you are here. You go turn, turn. You know me, I love my recaps, so let's go again. You're standing, you go out and down, da, 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 and then using that left hand, turn, turn. From here, we go down into a split. Go as low as you can, even if you can't go all the way, that's fine. Make sure it's clean though. And as you're going down, your head is just nodding, no, no, no. Okay, so you've gone to tap, and then you're going to go down as comfortably as you can, bending your head there, okay? Once you're there, you spin from your left, and you land like this. So you spun from your left, make sure your left leg is tucked underneath, right leg is straight, and back straight. Posture is very important, okay guys? So you're there, put your left hand behind, and using your right hand, you go boom, tap. So you're just lifting your hand and dropping it at your forehead. And that's that little section done, okay? So, let's do it again. So we did 6, 7, and din, 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 down, 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 down. Then spin, din, 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 din. And then from there, when you go down onto the floor, you're dipping down with that hand. Your face literally touches the floor, so it would be like this, okay? Your forehead goes into the floor and your shoulders so that you can kick your legs up straight. So if I show you, you were there, right, hands in the back, and you're going boom, kick, turn. So make sure your head really goes low. Make sure the floor is clean because your nose ends up touching the floor. And then you kick straight up and then you turn. When you're kicking up, the audience leg is bent and the other leg is straight. So if you just watch me, from there, straight. straight, turn. And you turn facing the audience, left leg is bent like this, right leg's behind. And you're doing that. Okay? So you reach out with your left hand, and again, using your pinky first, you twist and bring it in. Okay? And you look and you emote with it. From there, both your wrists on the floor and push to slide back. You go boom. And as you've done it, with the momentum, your hands come to your head. And then you just, a freestyle rock, 1, 2. That's what you're doing. You're just rocking, rocking. All right, so recap. We were here. You go down and up, two, ta, ta, ta. So when you slide back, in the music is where the piano string actually hits, okay? You try to sing it, but so you've gone back, you've rocked. From there, so you're facing the right. You use your left hand to take a whole circle, and your right hand comes and frames your body up here. So come back here. So you end up there. Then what you do is you kick, holding this frame, you kick your left leg forward, straight line, just like this. So straight. So kick forward, and when you jump back, you use your right leg. So you go 1 and 2. The whole time, your posture is like this. So the back hand stays up, the other hand is here, or even holding you, and you go 1 and 2. Okay, so remember, the lines, keep that straight, keep it pointed. So you go 1 and 2. Teri koi khabar na aave, then it's dil mera you, right? So all you're doing with your right hand, go up and to the side and. So straight up and to your left shoulder and. So just slide it, and as you slide to the left, your hip comes out a bit. So you're going 1 and 2 and. And then the words are dubta jave. So you're doing like a dipping action. So your left leg comes out, it toes, left hand comes out to frame, and it's like you're going underneath there, you're going boom, tap. Okay, so you're going down onto your left, and your right hand twists, and you come back up, and it opens. So we've gone 1, you've come up, you've gone 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. That's what you're doing, okay? Dupta jave. Then, holding that, you jump back. So you jump back to the right. So we've just finished. You go tap. It's just like a jump back. You jump back, and you go, as you jump, your left hand holds your hip. So you go 1, and your right hand goes opposite hip, to the right hip, to the head. Okay? So you've gone jump, 1 and 2. You look towards your elbow, and you dip towards your left. You go 1, looking there. So you've gone boom, boom, tap, boom, boom, tap, dip, dip, boom, tap, 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 1, 2. Right? It's bada sataya tu. So you're dipping. So use your hip, use your toes, and as you move, your weight just shifts from your left toe to your right toe. That's all you're doing, you're just dipping. And you finish there. Okay? Now onto the main chorus. You finish there. I'll break this down. So the first thing we do, both hands, you're going to your right, and you're going drop and. So you're just dropping your whole body. Make sure the weight of your upper body is just slouched as you drop. So you're going boom. Okay? So as you finish that, now comes the kick. You finished, frame the kick. So left hand straight up, right hand here. You're going to use your other leg to help you. So you're going to go and kick, right? So you've gone boom and 1. Like as comfortable as you can. So even if it's there, that's fine. If it's there, that's great. Wherever. But use the other leg to give a little kick, and then you do a big kick. Oh, so difficult to talk and dance. How does Beyonce do this? Singing and dancing even, but fine. So from there, we did 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Dupta jave, bada sataya, tu. Tenu, hun meri, and then you spin like this. So get your arms by your body, spin from your left, and then we're going to do another jump straight after that, okay? The aim of the second jump is to just give some clean lines. So hands straight, and the side that you can kick your legs out on, make sure it's clean. So it will go turn, boom. For me, I give my left leg straight and right leg bent. So one leg like that, other leg bent. Try a few things and see what works for you. 1 and 2 and dip and there, tap, 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 dip and there. Whole body spin. 1 and kick up, spin, kick to the side, okay, as high as you can, and then you go hands up straight, center, drop. So straight, palms together, fingers all together, bring it to your face and drop. So here it's really important that your knees are open, your back is straight, and you're there. Okay? So 1 and 2, and then drop. Drop your head down, and as you drop, you grab your ankles. Okay? So you drop and grab your ankles, and then you come up from the right first, then the left. So you've gone tap, tap, boom, boom. Use your head to flick. Grab your hip, grab your hip. Then what we're going to do, very simple, you're just going to twist your hip. So I'm going towards my left. So if you go 1, 2, you're going to go round, round, snap, snap. That's what you're doing. All you're doing is you're holding your hip and your elbows come forward, forward. You look to your left. The left hand goes up and the right hand stays here. And you're looking away. And then you're looking Yahweh. So you're going Yahweh, and then you're going to spin twice. How you're spinning is you get your right hand out first, out, opposite hand, end up with the right out again. Okay? So you were there, Yahweh, 1 and 2. From there, using your right hand, you're going to go 1, 2, turn. So your left hand stays there. Right hand just twist the wrist, and you're using your hip to just twist. You're going turn, turn, turn. 1, 2. Okay? So 1, 2, turn, 1, 2. So using that left hip again, you just go sit, sit, and you twist your hand opposite. So you go 1, 2. Right? So you were there. That's the timing. Okay? Then what you do, you start walking backward. As you're walking back, get your palms out, and you're just going to go open, 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 right? Da, 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 da. That's the timing. I can't sing the words, and I've got a cold, so I can't breathe at the moment, so bear with me. So you're going 1 and 2 and then you get your left leg up and sit. So left leg up and sit. So your hands are going 1 and 2. With the left leg, the left hand goes up, and you go forward and sit. So da 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 da. Right? So that's BadI. There. And you're going to go up and sit. So this is talking about the dream, okay? So straight and sit on your left hip again, hold it there. Leave a beat, and you just get your left hand and you go up, in. So 1 and 2, hold, 1, 2. Leke teri yada, ik teri khair, Mangdi. That's the timing, okay? It goes really fast and it's with the words, so make sure you get that. So first chorus, Teri khair Mangdi. What you're doing, you're turning to the back, you're grabbing your hair like this, okay, just however you want, it's kind of a freestyle, and you're walking towards the audience with 3 steps. The main thing there is make sure your legs cross each other. So you're not walking like this, make sure that your hands are here, high up, and you're going step, step, step. So it's opposite, right? So you take your left leg, cross over, cross over, cross over. Okay? So Teri khair Mangdi. Then it's main mangana kuch aur. So there you're turning to your left and you're going to make a straight line with your leg. So I'll teach you how to do that. What you do is, whichever leg is stronger for you, keep your weight on that leg. And you want to aim to stretch out your legs straight. So if I show you like this, you want to stretch it out there, okay? Aim to make a straight line, hold that for a second and keep your arms out, so you're reaching. So it will look like either like this or either like this. Okay, so we've gone Teri khair Mangdi, main mangana kuch aur. Turn away, grab your head again. This time you grab and you bend back. Teri khair Mang, hold your hands together, drop down. As you drop down, your hands go back and you come back up. That's the first part of that chorus, okay? So we've gone, grab, tap, 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 turn, reach and hold, drop, up, down and now toote, you're just stepping, toote, dil ki door, okay? So step, 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 let go. So when you're stepping, you're getting your left hand around, right hand in your chest. It's like you're pulling an arrow, right? Pull and let go. That's that bit. Then what you do is you're going to use your right hand to panel, panel, panel. As you do your right hand, your left leg matches, making a semicircle round, semicircle round, semicircle round. So you do that 3 times. Make sure it goes while you travel. So you're going to go tap, tap, tap. That's what you're doing, right? And use your chest to really dip into it. So you'd be going boom, boom, boom. So lean forward with it as well. So watch, I'm here. I'm not straight, I'm leaning forward. So when we're doing it diagonally, it will look like this, 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 all right? So you've done that 3 times, and then all you're doing is shifting your body weight to your right, and you're going and sit, right? So you're here, in one go, you just go and sit, and look away, okay? Then you get up, whichever side is comfortable for you, sit on that side with your hands out. So either like this, or either like that, and you're just emoting, you're just going Teri khair Mangdi. You know, the leg that's straight should be the same hand that's straight, so it shouldn't be opposite, that would look weird, right? So if it's your left leg, keep that straight, or if it's your right leg, keep that straight, and then you do the 3 spins forward. So when you do those spins, what you want to do, get your hands, frame your head, so like a box really, right? Fingers all together, make it really tense. So don't leave it floppy, keep it really tense, and you're going to keep your body as streamlined as possible. So you're going to go on your toes, spin 3 times to get to the front, okay? So back straight, chest, back straight, shoulders back, chest out a little bit, so there, and you're going to go turn, 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 and drop. From here, the last 2 lines, you can make it your own. So you can come out like this, you can come out like this, you can, you know, smile here, act, do anything you like, okay? So the key was, remember, frame your spins, and spin, 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 and then drop with power, come up with power, and then do anything that you like. And that's the end of the routine, yay! That's the end of the routine. So let's do a quick recap. My singing is atrocious, so please bear with me, but I will try and count / sing so it helps you. Right, so to start with, 5, 6, 7, and dun, 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 dun. 1 and 2, down, 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 turn and up, and dip and kick, turn, slide and head, head, slowly come up, kick and back, 1 and 2, dip, dip, 1, 1 and 2, dip and tenu hun meri kabhi kick, up and there, down, tap tap, 1, 2, tap tap and 1 and spin, 1, 2, turn, tap, tap. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. Up and sit. 1 and Teri, khair, Mangdi. 1, reach and hold, down and down. And dil ki door, t, t, t. Koi chale na zor. Teri khair Mangdi. Ho, ho, ho. And you drop. Come up and pose. That's it, guys. That's it, done. So I think the key with this routine is really remembering, like I said, your lines, figuring out how high you can kick, how high you want to kick, improving your flexibility, and making it your own. I'm really excited to see what you guys do with this. Put your own personality into it, and make sure you tag me in the videos. And see you in the next tutorial. Bye.